Quarter-final of the day and our last quarter-final of this year's Cities Cup.
Ready?
New York
Play.
Atlantics against the Las Vegas Smash. Just gets a little touch. And just undercooks that one there, Chisco.
Good first point, eh? Long rally. Good rally between the diagonals. Nice, nice point.
Just hear them giving instructions, the Las Vegas pair. And John puts that forehand into the net. 15-all.
Yes, and the John Sanz, when he talked with Campagnolo during the point, he says, brave, brave. I think that Campagnolo, if his partner tell him brave, oof, be careful because he can be a storm. Look,
There you go, brave.
brave.
The 15.
Move.
This is the Lucas Campagnolo that John Sanz wants.
At the net, slashes that one in.
That's the net.
Yeah, 40-15. Unlucky. He's unlucky as well there because he tries to just put it round.
Very
Well
good,
played.
Alfonso. Well,
40-30.
very good. First, going, look, with Chisco Hill to the Chisco Hill door to try to help him. Very good. And now, too fast with the reaction.
Okay, 40-30, having to work for this opening game.
And Gonzalo Alfonso is other player that he doesn't take any prisoner.
Working the court nicely.
Very,
there,
very,
Campa.
very good Campa.
New York
Really
Atlantics. First
moving
game.
the ball well.
Down the line bajada.
Opens up the angle.
Yes.
And first point, first game for the Atlantics.
Time.
Okay.
Francisco Hill. Sorry.
There's Chisco serving. change of angle there from Campa down the line.
Wow.
15 love.
15 love.
Look this forehand volley. Go very, very close to the fence, and after the ball touches the fence, it's impossible recovery.
So the love.
30 love.
Silence, please. Silence, please. Thank you.
It's across well there, Gonzalo.
It's the third time that Chisco playing the left side. Look. Look. Why? Because at the moment that John Sanz played diagonal love to Chisco Hill, if it's not very diagonal, Gonzalo Alfonso tried to help him.
And they got trapped.
Like Leo Osburger, but not with the same power. And sure that they talk about this. And Chisco go fast to the Gonzalo Alfonso position to the left side.
Well played, Campa. All of a sudden 30 all.
I think that Campa and John, they want to put more energy, more footwork close to the net than their opponents.
Yes, a bit loose. It was a good chance as well.
Was a good chance, yes, totally agree, because the John Sanz love was perfect, and this backhand ball is a easy mistake because he had a good position to finish the point.
Well
Very
played
good,
down from the
Chisco.
middle, Chisco.
Game.
So one game all.
1 game all. Luca Campagnolo to serve.
So it's Lucas Campagnolo to serve.
And the last point, Chisco Hill decided to play a lot of times down the line because I think that he preferred plays more down the line with Campa than not diagonals with John Sanz.
15 love.
15 love. Went a bit long. He's got it back and still recovered by Chisco. John Sanz unleashes one. Great defence. And well played though from John Sanz in the end, because to be fair, the smash had done tremendously to keep the point alive, but John Sanz was willing to play the long game, wasn't he, to win that point?
Yes. And listen, Paul, I like a lot when one of the players go outside to recover the ball and we listen the spectators scream wow, because I remember a few years ago in Spain or in Italy the same. I remember when I was beginner, and I saw players go outside to return the ball, say, oh, what is this? And now I like a lot with the new countries to listen this. Wow, Gonzalo Alfonso. This is Gonzalo Alfonso.
The thing is as well that, I mean, normally you still unless you're able to sort of put it low into the net, you tend to lose the point because your opponent has to defend the whole court. But you know, they nearly got away with it, but Sanz was very intelligent with his play. So 40-15. Clever lob.
What a bajada, what a recovery. High level match. Wow.
Great recovery. And again. Oh my word.
Wow.
Oh, lucky,
Wow.
but what a point.
Point of the day or point of the
They lead by
Point
both
of the,
days?
Point of the day. Point of the day. I'm going to say my point of the tournament so far is Claudia Jensen's scorpion shot.
Yes, exactly.
But this is point of the day.
But wow.
So let's have a look at this again. Great block. The defending, actually, when you look at that from the Atlantics, is outstanding, isn't it?
And look the talent that they have to recover balls that are very close to the carpet, that to change the grip in the last second. Wow, amazing.
What a point.
Que yo vaya. ¿Pero contra quién? ¿Contra la de Chisco?
time.
Sí, lo veo, porque aparte la que fue ya le terminó cerrando bien. Si él se va, que esté atento a la de progreso y así atrás tranquilo con la del medio. Lo que pasa es que de ahí tenés que gestionar bien. Si lo volvés a jugar, baja perfecto.
New York Atlantis team now they want to try that when Chisco Hill be ready to hit the bandeja, that Campagnolo go close to the net to block, or to make that Chisco Hill play with John Sanz waiting behind the line, with Campagnolo close to the net, trying to counter-attack with the second action.
See if it works out. Gonzalo Alfonso to serve. 2-1. Everything going with serve so far in this very tight opening set.
Good
start from Gonzalo there.
Look at the Chisco Hill position, too close to the net. This is one of the situations that the coaches say less is more. But Chisco Hill action, no. But sometimes you don't need to do more to have this better result.
A couple of meters back, and he'd have probably won the point.
Look now that Chisco Hill is playing bandeja. Look where is El Torito. Campagnolo, yes.
And again, trying to control the point.
Wow. Look, Chisco Hill playing forehand and backhand.
Smart lob
before the line.
Another long worked point. Really well played, Chisco and Gonzalo. Well played all four, but point goes for the smash.
High intensity match. Eh? I think that for now, the most complete match of the day.
(30-15) to the smash.
Wow, the perfect smash. Eh? Look the position, the John Sanz position.
See where he is when he hits this? Oh.
Yes, and look now the feet. Look the squat. Yes, perfect.
Reads it, times it perfectly. 30 all. Wasn't a lot Chisco could have done with the ball before. He just had to play it off the back of the court.
Oh.
Very, very good Chisco. Because Chisco, when he plays bajada, plays too fast. And if you check, when he plays a good bajada, try to follow a bit the ball to be ready as soon as possible close to the net or with a good position to attack.
So 40-30. And well played for the game. There's two games all in this opening set.
2 games all.
Our last match of the session here in the quarterfinals of the Cities Cup of the Pro Paddle League. John Sanz to serve for the second time in the match.
All is being very equal, Paul. 2 all. 23 points. 12 one team, 11 the other team. Very, very, very equal. All that is happening. Wow.
15 love.
15 love. Puts it into the net. Big celebration from Chisco.
Yes, because I'm sure that the players knows that all will be very close at this match. The minimum difference that they can take will be a big difference at the end of the match. Look, this 15-30, they knows that with 1 point more,
they'll have breaks. Very quickly. The people we had in our shots earlier on, I've just been given their names. They actually were celebrities. Jamie Chung and Brian Greenberg, American actors. Sophie Bush, American actress. And Ashlyn Harris, former football player. 30 all. Again, trying to use the diagonal there, John. So again, we're seeing some quality paddle here. Oh, he got that in Gonzalo. It just directed into the side of the court.
Yes, but finally the ball not was easy, eh?
No.
Because it was very high. To touch and control and move the racket when the ball is too high is not easy. 40-30.
Shouting instructions there. Oi, after cooking
Golden point now.
that. Golden point, so break point. That volley goes into the net. Was he a bit close there, Campa?
And Campa was singing always. Atrás derecha.
Back on the
atrás,
right, deep
back
on the right,
yes.
deep on the right. Well played, lovely shot there from Chisco with the effect on it. Just gave Camp all sorts of problems with return, so break of serve for the Las Vegas smash. They lead 3-2 going into our next break.
Duda si la estoy tocando por el centro o a yo. No se la estoy tirando al revés porque el tiro bloquea muy bien. ¿Cuándo? Cuando nosotros estamos adelante. Voy arriba a tocar la banda. Cuando tú vas a lo que quieras. Ya te canto, no voy a intentar cantarte perfecto. Si Campa está atrás no hace falta que tires nada. ¿Me entendés? Sí. Si te queda tirar cruzado tenés que tirar como el primer punto que perdés. ¿Sabes qué me está diciendo yo de la volea?
Las Vegas strategy now is Gonzalo Alfonso, when he hit the ball close to the net, play free. And play free means, okay, you choose where you want to play, but now this match is play diagonal with Campa free. And Gonzalo Alfonso say, hey Chisco, and when you are ready to hit your bandeja, I check where is Campa. If Campa is behind the line, okay, play down the line bandeja like the last ball.
Yep.
If Campa comes, I let you know. And Chisco say, okay, but if Campa comes to block my bandeja, ready, because I prefer play not with the backhand volley Campa. I prefer to search the forehand volley Campa because I think that he has more difficult to return.
Okay, Chisco Hill to serve, looking to consolidate that break that they worked so hard for in the last game. A little bit of movement behind John Sanz there. And long it goes, 15-love.
Now the match is 2 against 1. Chisco and Gonza against Campa.
Trying to leave John Sanz out of the action a little bit.
Yes.
There you go. And again, just draws him inside, angles in the volley, 30-love. Really well worked point again. Not as long as some, but still well worked.
For the love.
40-love.
New York have now a problem because Las Vegas.
They've certainly got a plan and they know what they're working on.
And they feel so good and so comfortable with this plan.
Oh, Gonzalo, that was an
40-15.
unforced error, but once again, we know what he saw where the ball was going. (40-15) still.
Time.
Okay, using their 20 seconds.
Very good volley.
40-30.
40-30. Yeah, good effect. Once again, that moving the volley across the face of the ball moving the racket across the face of the ball just made it died at the back of the court. Oof. Oof. That's a horrible bounce. Nothing to do about that. Golden point. Break
Yes,
point as well.
From 40 lob.
Mm-hmm.
Receive. Lucas Campagnolo.
Vamos, Torito. Say John Sanz. Come on, little bull.
Good serve. And there is that break back. Well played, Campa.
Game. New York Atlantic. 3 games old.
And look, from 40 lob.
Yep.
After break. All is beautiful. All is pink color.
Wow.
You lose the focus a bit. Campa take more confidence. Go close to the net to block. Feel more comfortable with this. Yesterday and today we talk about this. If you lose the focus, or if you are not totally inside the court, what happened, Paul? That
You lose the points. You lose the match.
And in 1 or 2 games, all change.
Yeah, well played, Campa. He was looking to see if he had the chance to go out there, Chisco, but he didn't. 15 love.
Camp start now is starting the Campa show. Look, he moves the head, say yes, 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 come on.
Oh, 30 love.
30 love.
Well played, John Sanz. Once again, apologises, but if that's what
Yes.
you're aiming for. Ah, it's really well played. Does well to recover, John Sanz there.
No, no. I think that was
30-15.
a John Sanz mistake because he had the option to finish with down the line and try to surprise with the diagonal and look.
I think here he no. I think in the previous one, I think he saw it just so easy. But yeah, he should have. I think he should have killed that.
Yes.
I think he does as well, probably. That's gone long though. 40-15.
In 2 games, different match.
But the problem, they've got a bit of a problem now. I was going to say, still this game's not over yet, but they have a bit of a problem. The smash, because part of their tactics was singling out Campa, and if Campa suddenly upped his game,
Yes.
then you can't do that because all of a sudden he's playing really well.
This.
And celebrations 4 games to 3.
4 games to 3.
All level in terms of breaks, however. But yeah, just turned it around in those 2 games there, the Atlantics.
Ah, vale, vale. Escuchá. A mí no me parece que lo tengas que ayudar a Campa.
Quickly jogging off for a toilet break by the looks of it.
Está tocando Campa. Lo único que tenemos que tener en cuenta es que si pasamos por arriba del chico, pasamos.
Seba Nerone is talking with John and say, John, I think that you don't need to be worried trying to help a lot Campa.
Presiones cruzado.
Certainly not after those last 2 games.
Yes.
Porque si se la da un sacamareta, ahí nos toquetea. Pero si viene presionada, la iniciativa es nuestra. Y después, la otra cosa que nos dio resultado es cuando sacamos la golea de reveses a la reja. No importa la fuerza, no importa la precisión, que la lleves a la reja.
And now Seba Nerone, the New York Atlantis coach, say, please, John, I need that you continue playing your backhand volley to defense. No with power. I need precision. I need that you put your backhand volley close to defense with your diagonal. This makes the difference to take the control.
Very hard to then respond with a lob. Just got to get it back over. Okay, so we're just waiting for Campa to get back from... Here he is. Just returning from the restrooms, one suspects. And it'll be Gonzalo Alfonso to serve. Okay, 4-3 down, but all level in terms of breaks. Past the half hour already, 32 minutes. Well played, John Sanz, anticipating really well.
Yes, and now Campa is playing more comfortable. This parallel match with Chisco Hill, no? Because it's a little match inside the match. It's Campa against Chingo down the line match. Wow.
Didn't even see that one, John Sanz, I don't think. Little subtle play at the net. And once again, great anticipation from John Sanz. A bit of cat and mouse there.
Well, and
then
I enjoy a lot, Paul, when the 4 players play close to the net and all of them start to play soft.
Makes me nervous.
Wow.
And that has too much on it. 30 all.
Yes, because it was a difficult point, in Las Vegas side, because 15-30, 4-3.
And another perfect smash from John Sanz. 2 break points for the Atlantics at an absolutely vital moment in this opening set. Once again, just kicks up, doesn't it, after bouncing, and a long way clear. Under a bit of pressure, but he gets it back. And saves one of the break points. So we have another golden point.
John Sanz to receive.
Another big moment in this match. Couldn't get his foot out of the way in time. That's a disappointment.
4 games all.
4 games all.
It's the first time that one team serving with golden point win the game. The last 2 times, the team that was serving lost the game, and now it's the first time that Chisco and Gonzalo win with the golden point.
Picking lock.
It was a great opportunity that for the Atlantics. 2 break points to have gone 5-3 up. It's 15 love on John Sanz's serve now. 30 love now after that smash from Campa. And a bit of frustration there for Chisco. 40 love. Looked a bit long, yep. Just calls it there, Gonzalo. Second serve. Oh, well played. 40-15.
Yes.
40-15.
9 games and never with love. Always 30-30 golden. Only one time 40-15 with Lucas Campagnolo serve. But look at the level of the match. That is impossible that one team win his serve or their serve.
Game.
Very easy. Now 40-15.
But 5 games to 4.
But they had to, once again, it wasn't that easy. 5-4. Chisco Hill serving to stay in the set.
No pasa nada. Lo único que quiero es que sepamos que tenemos claro lo que tenemos que hacer para quebrar. Porque en el momento que le jugamos los globos a Chisco, va bien. Lo pasamos a Chisco. La salida de pared que nos gana es porque toca la cinta. Si no, estábamos ahí. Eso por un lado. Segundo, un globo te permito para el lado de Gonzalo Alfonso. Uno, porque te lo abrís. Pero así como recibís la pelota de Gonzalo Alfonso, salí por el lado del Chisco de nuevo. Porque si querés hacerlo recorrer metros, uno tirátelo para allá, pero después volvé para el lado de Gonzalo. Para el lado del Chisco, perdón. Porque entiendo que te come terreno, pero en el momento que la dejó picar, este se hizo grande por el medio y la terminó ganando.
Very interesting.
Entonces, nuestro deber es hacer que el flaco vaya atrás del Chisco para tirar. ¿Okay?
And they enlightened me.
They want.
Pero la agarrás y volvés
Please, the lobs
Vamos. Okay.
to Chisco
Vamos,
Hill.
muchachos.
Yes, one time he won the bajada because the bajada touched the net. And say, Campa, if you want, you can play your lob with Gonzalo Alfonso. Only one time. After one time, if you play second lob, it's with Chisco Hill. Because at the moment that, after this lob, John Sanz can take the control directly with forehand volley from the middle, we have more chances to win the point. Say, Campa, lob with Gonza, okay, only one.
No, van con la cabeza que se les juego, ¿sale? Vamos.
Well, let's see if they pay attention to those instructions. Once again, Campo does his wiping against the side of the court.
Francisco Hill to serve.
Okay, Cisco Hill to serve.
With new balls.
5-4 down.
New balls.
Guess where the lob goes. Does really well against Gonza, but unlucky Cisco.
115.
Trying to send it long just to give his teammate time to get back onto court. Just sends it a wee bit too long.
Now, this match moment, if Las Vegas don't win the point
Silent.
fast,
Wait, please. Silent, please.
New York
Thank
Atlantics,
you.
each second is more and more and more dangerous because they have a plan. And they have more options to win the point with the plan.
Goes a bit long. Second serve. Oh, what's unlucky. It was a lovely change of angle from John Sanz. Just a fraction too much on it.
Unlucky and risky. But it was very close to play amazing passing shot.
Yeah, well played.
15 serve.
It has him right on the back foot there. 15-30.
They want that Gonzalo Alfonso be inside the freeze.
Good serve.
Cisco Hill says sorry because he knows that the ball bounce not very good.
Stayed a wee bit low. Now, well played, Gonza.
40-30.
40-30.
Why New York want that Gonzalo Alfonso be?
For that reason.
Yes, for this.
Just a little slow to react, John, there. And once again, Gonza doesn't need
5 games all.
asking twice. 5-all. Are we going to see our first tie-break of the day? If both hold serve, that is what is going to happen. Campa to serve. 15 love.
15 long.
Just leave him, left him a bit tied up in knots there, Cisco. 30 love.
43 minutes. 5-all is the longer match of the PPL Finals Cup for the moment.
And 40 love, just tries to dink that one over. Okay, second serve. Oof. And a decisive finish there, so 6-5. The worst that can happen to the New York Atlantics is that we go into a
And 40 love,
tie break.
the easier game of the match,
Yep.
but it's anyone's game because it's 6-5. Now no breaks.
Just gives you the chance, though, doesn't it, to pressure your rival's serve.
Total 66 points, 36 for one team, 30 for the other team. All is very,
Very, very even.
very even. Yes.
Yeah, in this case, 6 points difference, but I presume it's the Atlantics with who have won more points. Because now it's going to be the smash to serve.
0-15 y de repente la pelota en la mano para salir a jugar con los que no da resultado y tenés una happy por abajo que no viene. ¿Entendés? Pero por eso no pasa nada, ya está. No pensemos para atrás.
Seba Nerone now is talking with John Sanz. Hey, okay, but please, it's love 15 for us. And you play this, do you remember this forehand before glass that John Sanz tried to play one passing shot directly to Alfonso? Say, okay, you play one happy, say, but please no more happies. We have a plan, and this freelance moment is not a plan moment. It's not in part of our plan.
Toma tiempo por si ellos empiezan a tirar por abajo y caminar, de tapar por los espacios.
Vale.
Vamos aquí muy bien tú, Yo te ayudo, te lo juro.
Playing really well. I'm going to try and help you. I promise I'll help you.
Yes.
So by there.
Time.
I swear to you,
I will help you.
they will help you.
So I think they're going to go all out to attack this first serve, if possible.
Tiebreak or 7-5, Paul? I think tiebreak, no?
Yeah, I do as well, actually.
The feeling is that all is very even.
They've gone close a couple of times to import to the decisive break, the Atlantics, but it's always just got away from them. Oh, it's a bit short. Yeah, well, they don't get that love 15 that they were looking for when playing Gonza. They were always just moving them around there, the smash. Oh, unlucky.
Yes.
Hard to control, and it was very close, but it's 30 love.
But when Gonzalo Alfonso hit the ball, the Las Vegas game half more spicy.
Well played, John Sanz, though. Finds that little angle, keeps it low. 30-15. Still work to do for the smash to force the tie break.
Nobody knows.
Good serve. Well returned as well. Oi, oi, oi.
Very careful. The alarms in Las Vegas team are working.
Silence, please. Thank you. Silence, please.
Well played.
40-30.
Again, just a little bit short, that return.
Yes.
Once again, no chance.
Directly to Campagnolo feet. Wow.
And there you go. So we have
Las Vegas smash.
our tie break.
6 all.
6 all.
First set.
So they were under a lot of pressure there at 30 all. The smash, but they got out of it very, very quickly. Okay, it'll be John Sanz to start us in the tie break. You what?
Wow.
It's the third
1-0.
one, like
Yes.
third smash he's hit
And-
really deep. That's
Yes, and each of these smashes more difficult than the last one. Look,
look at how this
look.
loops up a bit, and that just gets the effect. Kicks so high, and he was really deep there. He was well behind the line. Second serve for Xisco. Ooh, bit high, just evades him, and he touches the net anyhow. So 2-love to the Atlantics in this tie-break. Remember, 7 points and 2 clear. I thought for a second Camper was going to get to that one, but he didn't. So 2-1. It's Camper to serve now.
Luca Campagnolo to serve.
Just a mini break to the good.
Yes, I'm very good with Alfonso with this smash because not play a amazing smash, but plays a fast smash, and Campa is impossible that have a reaction on time. The smash is tiebreak.
3-1.
Possible for Xisco to react on time there. 3-1. Still just that one little mini break though to the good. Yeah, I was a bit optimistic
Wow.
that. 3-2. Gonzalo Alfonso to serve.
New York. Gonzalo Alfonso to
Looks
serve.
easy, no? I think that these players have different wrists, no? Not the same that us.
I think mine would make a clicking noise if I tried that, and then followed by the sound of a man crying. Gonzalo Alfonso to serve.
Wow.
Picking up speed, isn't it, at this point? Oh, that is so unlucky. Hit the
New
post.
York.
Yes.
Back off the woodwork.
Maybe 5 centimeters decide
It's really, really
the
unlucky.
result, the final of the point.
So they get that mini break back as we turn to change ends. This is reacts really well, sees
Look.
what's going to happen.
Look, look, look.
He's not even looking where he goes, he knows where.
Ah,
It's not even 5 centimeters, I think it's 2.
2, yes, 2.5.
Oof. So, second serve for Gonzalo Alfonso. He puts it down low.
New York.
4-3. It's John Sanz, however, to serve. Gonzalo Alfonso goes for it. Ah, well played. John Sanz got there but couldn't win the point, and Gonzalo Alfonso puts it diagonally. And it is 4-all in the tie-break. couldn't control that one. 5-4.
5-4.
Just got Hill to serve. It's about now when tie breaks start to get very interesting.
Yes, the tie break, the set, the match, 5-4, no breaks. All is very close.
55 minutes in this opening set so far.
First.
Very good, Gonzalo Alfonso, with this down the line bandeja. Very, very good.
5-all. Okay, next point will leave us at a set point for someone or one of these two.
Wow.
Recovered by John Sanz,
Out.
and then out into the side by Chisco, I think.
I think the Chisco touched the side glass. No, I think Chisco is asking about if the ball is in or out. Yes, Campa is exactly at the position that the ball, the Chisco ball, go out. Yes, exactly.
Wow, there you go. Oof, not. It's not what the referee actually gets told that, but it's what we have, and out it goes. So set point for Campa for the Atlantics. And John Sanz puts it out. Whoa, they had to work hard. They needed that little fraction there on the penultimate point, but the New York Atlantics take the first set against the Las Vegas Smash 7-6 after the tiebreak.
Yes, and it's 57 minutes. Tiebreak. 82 points. Paul, 82 points in a set.
And long points as well.
All long points, amazing points. 43 points won John and Campa. 39. Imagine the statistics, imagine the numbers.
In terms of percentage, it's, well, I'm not going to, my maths isn't good enough to think about it at this time of night. But the question is, now it's a big ask for the Smash. They came back, I tell you what, we saw them come back after losing the first set to win in Guadalajara. But if they want to win it now, they're going to have to do it the hard way.
I think the Las Vegas Smash ready to come back, sure.
Vamos a esperar un par de juegos más que a ver qué pasa.
No, y no solamente esperar, seguí con eso,
seguimos tirando.
porque el flaco le pegó con mucho esfuerzo, este no llegó de pedo al anterior. Perdón, tío. ¿Entendés? No, ¿cómo perdón? No pasa nada, él toma riesgo, claro, pero si nosotros necesitamos que el flaco llegue a tomar ese riesgo. Lo que tenés que tener en cuenta es que hasta ahora Chisco, en todo lo que no le pegó una para adelante. Entonces bueno, sigamos por ahí.
They won't continue with the love with Chisco because Seba Nerone say, okay, Chisco, all the first set, never try a smash.
Yeah.
And Gonzalo Alfonso, when he wants go to the right side, go to the back of Chisco Hill, he needs to do a long race, a big effort to try to play amazing smash. Hey, continue with the plan. That's sure that finally we will have a good success.
Okay, just keep on working, Chisco. Keep on trying to tire out Gonzalo Alfonso is the plan for the New York Atlantics.
Francisco Gil to serve. Second set.
Okay, it's Xisco serving. After he and Alfonso just lost that first set on a tiebreak. Ooh.
This is
Once again the run across.
when you are coach, you are a coach. You talk with your players at the bench about one strategy, and at one point later, this strategy happens. You feel so good.
It's 15 all now. Once again that lob, Xisco hits the bajada, hits it into the net, 15-30.
It's a mental moment now. It's moment to be calm.
30 all into the straight into the side of the court.
(40-30).
40-30. Pretty decisive there from Xisco. Sorry, from Gonza. He felt the wind of that past his nose there. Campa.
Game.
And a good serve.
Garriga smash.
First game
game,
is held
second
by
set.
the smash, which is what they needed to do after losing the first set.
¿Saca muy alto soy yo?
No, creo.
Court coverage. I think that look where is John Sanz. Is
Basically,
most close to the this area, the middle, the center of the court, that his defense. And look, nice.
reasonably close.
John Sanz to serve.
Okay, John Sanz to serve. Ooh, long.
Love 15. Love 30.
Love 30. It's a good positive start here from the smash.
Yes, and I think that Campa and John, more Campa need to recover again the focus. Because look, was last game with the Xisco Hill serve was 15-30. And 1 minute after,
Love 40 on the
love
road.
40, yes. All is happening now too fast. Thinking in the New York business.
Good lob. Once again, switching sides there, and that's better from
50-40.
Campa.
Wow.
Better again.
Wow.
Pardon me, 30-40.
They need 2 points more to recover the score, because remember that was love 40. Now it's 30-40.
Serving to. What's that? It's a powerful bajada. And that is the golden point.
Yes, Campa continue now with the show.
Golden point.
After 3 points
Gonzalo,
at the
Alfonso,
beginning of this game, not with a very good feeling. Campa have these things that after
Switches
1
on and
minute,
off. Switches on and off like a light bulb.
yes.
Well played,
Wow.
John Sanz, well played.
Game.
Lucas
New York
Campagnolo,
Atlantic.
they were
1
love
game
40
all.
down. They've come back to save the game.
Yes,
1-1.
with very strange game, no? Love 40 too fast, golden point too fast, the golden point more faster.
Very strange. No, love 40, they just looked gone from the game. So again, Alfonso makes the run. Campa keeps it alive. If he wins this point, that's an incredible recovery.
Yes. Wow.
No way!
Wow.
No! I've never seen a point where someone's gone out twice and saved it at the same point.
And the point continue, Paul. No. Now. Sorry, Claudia Jensen. But now
That's the
I
point
think
of the
that's
game,
the point of the game. Yes. Look.
Twice. That was so unlucky, actually. You know, I think he must have thought that would have gone out.
And this is the meatball style to finish one smash. And all this is only for 1 point.
And
15-all.
15-all. And after that point, a slightly unforced error makes it 15-all. Again, that lob against Chisco. This time he goes for it, but into the side. 15-30.
I'm trying to read what happened with the second set from my experience, but I can't, because first game 15-30. 1 minute after is love 40. 3 minutes after 15-30.
Again, Alfonso gets across. Campa reads that one. 15-40 now. 3 break points now for the Atlantics.
Yes.
Can they take them? Every time, though, he goes a long way across, doesn't he, Gonzalo Alfonso?
Wow.
30-40.
Lovely winner.
And he plays this like
Bump.
how many
Nothing.
times
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
want? One more time? Okay.
He's going to go for it. Oh, he couldn't quite get enough power on it there, but Chisco turns, puts it into the net, so the Atlantics
Game.
get a
New York
break
Atlantic. They win
in both
2
terms
games to
of
1.
the word.
Second set.
Is that a big moment now? Will
Yes.
they can they serve out to win the match? I get the feeling there's still more twists and more turns in this second set.
Campa knows that the last game with John Sanz serve, he had a bad moment, because now the first speech that he made is, hey, sorry team, last game with ourselves was my fault, sorry, no more times.
Bien tú trabajado y de fondo. Agua, porfa.
Bien, amigo,
Look. No, it's legal. Always
Yeah.
the racket is, yes.
Just keeps it above the net. Now Chisco's trying to put it down the line.
Time.
Now is important moment. Now,
Important for Campa here, for the Atlantic's cause at least, to hold serve the matrix. Sorry, the smash.
Lucas Campagnolo.
now
with the
Campa
serve.
and John, they need to take the control, take the timing with this game, and try to put the number 3 at the score.
Well played, Gonzalo, defending tremendously. But nothing he could do with that in the end. Could only pop it upwards. Campa
15 love.
smashes it home.
There are
15
players that they are they are artists. Gonzalo Alfonso is an artist.
Oi, both reaching
15
for the
all.
same ball into the net. 15 all. Woof.
30-15.
30-15 hits it low and flat.
Now Campa is playing very smart.
How many sprints has Gonzalo Alfonso made in this match so far? Short, quick, tiring sprints,
Yes.
which is one of the part of the tactics. Once again, he goes around the back. Ah, that's a
Wow.
brilliant smash.
30 all.
So he is taking all of the smashes for the Las Vegas smash.
I think that Gonzalo Alfonso, maybe he won the 90% of the matches. A lot.
Running in, just going in too quickly, couldn't quite
Yes.
control it.
The same that last match when Maxi Arce, I
Yeah.
think, was too fast trying to block. No, it's much better that you stop 2 steps earlier than not try to touch the ball running.
That is the game. Great smash from John Sanz.
Game.
3-1. So they've had to work on that, but they've consolidated that service
Yes.
break. And now it's their chance to put a bit more pressure on the smash.
Probably, I'm confused, but I have the feeling that Gonzalo Alfonso is close to lose not the control, but
Just tiring.
the patience.
Love 15.
Well, he's doing a lot already. Love 15.
Yes, and the feeling is that John and Campa, no, they are gaining the upper hand. No, they are step by step. It's a very equal match, but look, these things.
Love 30. Of course, I mean, the question is tiredness going to start forcing Gonzalo to make the odd little error that he hasn't made up to now?
I don't know if physical tired or mental tired, or both.
4.
Because I think that he has the feeling that I'm trying to push, but 7-6, 3-1, down.
Yeah, well played there. And love 40.
Love 40.
Real pressure now. 2 breaks down, I think, is going to be a big ask to recover from.
Yes.
Good serve. It's a good lob in as well. Once again, Gonzalo goes for it. And leaves it short this time.
Yes.
That little bit of tiredness perhaps creeping in. 2 breaks to the good for the Atlantics. John Sanz to serve when we come back. It's a chance to make it 5-1. Seba's getting excited.
And Paul, two ideas, 2 things. Seba Nerone from the bench is playing a very good match with the notebook, with the strategy. Okay? And second, last 3 games, 14 points, 16 points, sorry. Chisco and Gonza, they won 4 points. The opponents, 12. I think I told you that Chisco and Gonzalo, they are losing the...
Yeah, they're just losing their legs, they're losing their focus.
The focus. And now Las Vegas Smash have a very, very hard work to do to recover the match and the score. It's possible, of course that is possible. But the mental efforts that they need to do is too difficult.
The thing is, when you start to feel it in your legs and you feel tired, sometimes I get the feeling when you're at this stage 4-1 and you think, crikey, we have to break back twice. Do you mentally inside just, maybe it's just not give in, but just lose that extra bit of competitiveness?
Hold.
A bit long from John Sanz there. Love. That's a tired return.
The feeling is that Las Vegas Smash, they are losing hope. No?
Love.
30 love.
Yeah, 40 love. Just get that. That is very much the feeling I'm getting at this moment. The feeling I'm having is that last game was the killer.
And they are disconnected, Paul.
Well, yeah, loose, tired shot. 5 games to 1. Served out to Love as well when you really needed to get back into it. So they don't have many throws of the dice left. Loops in there from Campa. And it's got the legs on it.
Campa had, at the second game of this set, these 3 points that he knows that has a disconnection, but after this,
it's been on fire.
yes,
30, Love 30. This could end in this game unless they just recover their focus again. 1 hour 118.
10 consecutive points.
Well played, Gonzalo.
16-30.
Ooh, 30 all. That was very, very close to dropping the other side.
Yes, 30 all. Nah.
Whack, that nearly took the scoreboard out, actually. So, 30-40, 2 match points for the New York Atlantics.
Yes. In 21 minutes, Paul, the second
Yeah,
set.
I'm just looking at that. First one was 58, and there it is.
Ciao.
Game, set, and match. 6, 7, 6, 6-1 for the New York Atlantics, really having to battle in the first set, really even first set. Second, however, they ran away with it. After one dodgy game and then finding their focus, they are into the semi-finals. Great work as well from the coach Seba, it has to be said.
What a different sets, Paul. First set, 1 hour. Second set, 20 minutes.